Hi everyone, my name is Alex. I am a PhD candidate at the University of Osnabrück, and in the next couple of minutes I am going to introduce our proposal, data augmentation invariance. During my PhD, I have tried to work at the intersection of machine learning, computer vision, and visual perception and biological vision. And specifically, one goal has been incorporating some aspects of biological vision and visual perception into neural networks trained for visual object recognition. And in this presentation, I'm going to talk about invariance to identity-preserving transformations. Looking at biological vision, one of the key mechanisms of robust object recognition in the brain is thought to be the increasing invariance along the ventral stream to transformations such as changes in the viewpoint. So a relevant question from a machine learning perspective is, are the representations learned by DNNs also invariant to such transformations? And to address this question, we use data augmentation as the framework to generate the image transformations to which DNN should be invariant to. And we followed a simple approach here. We use the mean square difference to define a data augmentation invariance score for every layer of the trained network. Intuitively, this invariance score measures how similar the representations are of images that are transformations of each other with respect to the rest of the dataset of size n. And here are some results. So this is the distribution of the data augmentation invariance score at the pixel space of CFAR images. If a DNN behaves like the brain, the invariance should increase along the layer hierarchy. However, we found that the representations do not get more robust than in the pixel space. And this is surprising and bad news, right? So we thought, can we make the models learn invariant representations? And again, we followed a simple approach. So first, we apply data augmentation within the training batches. And second, we define a new objective function that accounts for the invariability of the representations in the spirit of the invariance score. And jointly optimized it with the categorical cross entropy in a layer-wise fashion. So now, compared to the baseline model that I showed before, the invariance nicely improves along the layer hierarchy. And that's great, but maybe some might be wondering, hey, we get the invariance, but what about the classification performance? Well, good news, data augmentation invariance not only does not sacrifice the classification accuracy, but in some cases it even improves it. To summarize, I first showed that the representations of typical DNNs are very sensitive to the transformations of data augmentation schemes, but we proposed a simple yet effective mechanism inspired by the visual cortex that encourages learning robust representations using data augmentation as self-supervision. Thank you for listening, and I'm looking forward to discussing with you and telling more details about this work.